Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Owoh's Corner, my own little corner of art. In today's stream, I'm going to be finishing up this segment of animation. I need to animate this character's arm, and then I also need to draw the phone that's going to be in his hand. And I will say that I have been doing pretty well. I think I'm almost done, in fact, with this. I think I'm almost done with this scene as well. If you checked my Instagram, I actually went and I had uploaded a few of the clips and animations that I was working on. And I'm going to be pretty honest, I haven't really been on Instagram like that. I've sort of started veering away from it. It just kind of felt to me that it was hard to get any sort of attention or traction on Instagram. I actually decided to use YouTube more often. So, for this scene, what I want to do is actually have the hand close a little bit. So, I'm going to try a little technique where I trace over the hand right here and I do a few slight alterations and adjustments to it. Okay. This one actually isn't taking that long. And in fact, like, I didn't really have it planned. Like, I just had like a vague idea for it. Not to say that you shouldn't have ideas for what you're animating. You should always have some type of plan or idea of what you're working on. But like, for something I thought of last minute, I'm actually doing pretty good drawing it. Again, this is going to be a character that's in the background, but for what it's worth, it is coming out really nicely, at least I think so. Hmm. I just noticed something. I have the hand on backwards. I've been animating this for the past few days and I just realized that the hand is backwards. So I'm gonna have to move these 3 frames to behind the body sheet. I'm gonna have to erase this arm right here and put it right here. Oh my gosh. Hmm. That is certainly interesting. That is something. Well then, you know what? It is okay. Animation is the process of what's it called? Trial and error. So this is just one big trial and error that I learned from. So I am going to select all of these. I'm then going to select edit multiple frames. And I am going to move this to wait, no, I didn't mess up the entire arm. I just messed up the last few frames that I drew. So I can actually move this all back. That's certainly a good thing. So I just have to re-edit this frame. Oh, I just have to re-edit the last 2 frames, put the thumb in front instead of in the back. And here I was about to redo an entire. I just gotta fix 2 frames. That is certainly a relief. So anyway, how has everyone been? What's been going on with you guys? I've just pretty much been chilling and working on this. Um, I think just so I don't get overwhelmed, I'm going to lock these two frames. Then what I can do is, let's see here. I'm gonna have to erase this thumb here. And erase that thumb there. Yeah, given the new placement of the hand, I'm definitely gonna have to change the way I animated the phone before. Now, this frame, what I'm thinking is this can definitely stay as a top layer, as a layer that appears on top of the hand. Though, when it comes to this layer, I think what I'm gonna have to do is probably have the short side of the phone appear along here. I can then maybe, I don't know, draw it. Hmm. So the short end of the phone is going to appear between the index finger and the thumb. And what I can do is I can have the short, because of the perception, what I can do maybe is have it appear as though it is overlapping the index finger. And then that can be sort of the part of the top of the phone and then the edge of the phone. And then I'll cut it off somewhere. So then on the bottom layer below it, I can add a separate layer that has something else that sort of finishes the phone. So for starters, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this layer. And I can first let me delete this. Let's see here. So I can have. I'm thinking, guys. I want to imagine how I'm gonna have this, because what the hand is doing is it's coming down. So from here to here, it's coming down. So that means from here to here, it has to lie flat in the hand. So from there, that point right here, what I can do is maybe have a sort of, I want to say 45-degree angle somewhere right here. Then I can have one end of the phone overlap around here. It appears shorter because of perception. Let me press Control C. I may want to have it a bit farther. Perhaps right here will do. No, that won't do. Perhaps I can have it somewhere like this. And then animate that. Perhaps that'll do. Now, definitely, I'm gonna have to delete these two layers. as for this layer, what is appearing in front? So definitely the top of the phone is going to appear about right here. So I'll probably have this at some type of angle. No, that's too thick. I'm gonna have to be slower and more careful. So that is the front of the phone. Now, a phone is a stationary object. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to sort of not really guess, but sort of guesstimate how the skin is going to warp when it is in the presence of the phone. So for starters, what I can do is I'm gonna go to this bottom layer right here and I'll just quickly sketch. Okay, the phone is going to actually wait a minute. Because of its angle, the back of the phone is going to be perceived as shorter than the front. So I'll probably have a trapezoid type shape like this. That's a bit too angled off. So a trapezoid shape like this. Now obviously I'm actually going to have to erase this. But for now, what I can't actually... wait a second. I might have found a loophole. Then I can just have a smaller trapezoid within it. Yeah, that will do. I'm finding loopholes today. I didn't even think about that. Okay, now it's time for the next one. So this is definitely going to appear flatter. So I'll use the tool right here, and I can actually have this at a somewhat lower angle. Okay, I think that's good for now. I'm actually making some really decent time on this animation. I thought I was gonna be forever, but I'm actually doing pretty good right about now. I did have that mishap where I accidentally drew the thumbs on the other side, but I'm glad I fixed it. Recently, I haven't really been doing much in the ways of, I haven't really been like doing much in the ways of writing. Like, I have the basic lore, and I also have the pilot sort of planned out, roughed out. I just need to go more in depth with my skeleton. My style of writing is more so, um, I play D&D, and I'm actually a DM, so I like to make a rough skeleton. Though for my writing for this story, I am gonna have to go from my skeleton to an actual solid, rigid script with stage information and different things like that. And I haven't done that yet. What I do have planned though is I've actually been watching quite a few YouTube videos on how to write revenge stories and how to world build and stuff like that. And one of the issues I had is I want to tell this revenge story, but at the same time, I want to share and expose the world with you guys. Like, I want to show you guys the different facets of this world I created. So then I just began brainstorming a good engine, a good way to share the setting with you guys is in more subtle ways through what the characters do as well as inklings or impressions of their backstory. Like they may go to a power plant and you'll see how people use magic to operate power plants, or they might go to like a special event and then you'll see people like in costumes or wearing nice designs and how they incorporate magic and different things and stuff like that. It's definitely like I don't have exact instances planned out because, on one hand, yes, I am just starting, but on the other hand, I don't want to spoil too much. Like, I want you guys to be surprised and have fun. Like, I have a lot of ideas for this world. And I actually kept going back to the theme of this story, which is potential, progress, and the unaccounted. Essentially, through this show, I want to express what is human potential. What are we capable of? What would progress look like? What would the ideal utopia be like? And then, not really, I don't want to express how to achieve utopia because that's not how I that's not how I express my art. How I express my art is I wish and I desire to provoke thought. Like it in any and all of my art that I create, the common theme is not to push a message, not to tell people how to act or what to account for, mainly to get people thinking. That's sort of my focus as an artist and an animator, is to get people thinking. And those are the three things that I want to express through science fantasy and through this show is potential, progress, and sort of what can not stand in the way, but sort of the things people don't consider or the things people forget about on their journey to sort of this utopia or to this perfect society. Like, people forget the many friends that they made along the way, or they may forget about humility, or they may forget about various different things. It's a case by case basis, it's a case by case scenario, but again, these are things to explore. Allow me to take a small sip of some water. Ah, better. So I want to keep this stream focused on me animating and working on this animation. However, what will likely happen afterwards is after I finish with all of this, because I actually am practically done with animating the parts that with the parts that I believe would have taken the longest time. I've done scene one. Scene two is completely finished. All I need to do is composite it. I need to either wait for After Effects to update, or what I'm gonna have to do is download an older version of After Effects, because when I tried to transfer my footage into After Effects, what happened from Flash, what happened is that um, it wasn't compatible. My dot flash drive, not my dot flash drive, my dot flash file was not compatible with After Effects, which is kind of strange because what usually happens is Adobe's programs and products, they they can easily intermingle and interact with each other because they have the same or similar sort of source code that allows them to easily work with each other. But when it comes to After Effects, what happens is there are times where After Effects or and Adobe Animate, they don't operate on the same wavelength. It's hard for them to interact and work together like they should. So I think depending on how far I get, if depending on how far I get, if this does take me a while, what I'll likely end up doing is just downloading an older version of After Effects if an update does not come out. Which, yeah, is kind of sad, but hey, I'll work with what I'm given. I also have to work on different background elements. Like, there are some floating islands. I need to work on other animation assets. Uh, this sidewalk needs to be animated. I have some plants I need to draw, some buildings, these background buildings as well, this bench. Um, I do need to color. I need to color this frame as well as the next frame. Um, let's see here. Okay. Oh, I do have this next frame to animate, though I do think that I probably finished it already. I just need to animate some of the magic that I have going on in scene 4, and I also need to color that scene. Shoot, I forgot to animate the shading. Um, dang. So actually, yeah, there are some more things I need to animate. I thought I was home scot free, but turns out I'm not. My bad, guys. Oh, hello, GD Cat. Thank you for stopping by. I do, in fact, have a Discord. Sadly, I do not have a Discord for my channel. I do, in fact, have to make one. I've been holding off on it, kinda, but yeah, I'm gonna make a Discord. Yeah, I'll definitely make a Discord for this. The one issue with me making Discord is the fact that I animate I animate too much to actually work on Discord. I may make a separate account for my Discord. Now, as for requests, I am working on requests and I'm also working on commissions. My commissions and requests are actually open. It's just like nobody is really hitting me up. Like I play D&D and like my D&D groups I've said like, hey, I'm an artist. I take commissions, stuff like that. They haven't really gotten back to me. And like I do remind them like every once in a while. Like I don't push it, but I do say, hey, I take requests. Like requests are open. I take commissions. Commissions are open, and it's like a once in a while thing. Um, what else? That is about it. So, GD Cat, how was your day going? Yes, requests are open. Right now. Well, I mean, not right now, right now. I'm working on my teaser trailer right now. But if you have, something that you think I can do, or I don't know, if you want me to do some work done for you, yeah. I'm in the middle of my stream right now, but I'll definitely um, email you with my Discord, or we can email back to back. I do have my If you go on my channel, my Instagram and my art station are public. And I think my email is on my channel as well. Oh yeah, I can draw an OC for you. For those of you who don't know who else is watching, um, there's a person in my chat now. Their name is GD Cat, and they are asking me different information about my channel, if I take requests, different things like that. But yeah, GDCat, just send me an email or send me a message on Instagram, whichever you prefer. Like I have different forms of communication that you can contact me with. And after the stream, I'll definitely get in touch with you and see, what you would desire. Now then, uh, where was I? There you go. Um, what else? Let's see here. So I did the elf, I did the couple, I did this character in the background, and this is all final line art. Okay. I wonder. I could probably. Hmm, I'm just talking to myself. Like, I could probably just draw dots and like circles for the eyes because these characters are so far in the background. People won't really be paying attention to their eyes. I'll definitely have to do the elf's eyes. Like, I'll have to color him. Um, the couple, they're coming forward, so perhaps I'll have to do their eyes too. So, like, at least for like these two characters, I can definitely just do dots or circles for eyes. So I will go to their eye layer. I'll do uh, I'm going to hide the body so then I can just pay attention to the eyes, draw them. I accidentally hit my mic. I hope I didn't like hurt you guys' ear or anything. Of course, GD Cat, I'll check my email. That feels weird. Um, hmm. Something about this eye just doesn't feel right to me. Okay, I'll make sure. Did in your email did you send like any specifics or like is there a special pose do you want? Do you just want shoulder up? I'll check the email. I'll check the email. GD Cat. Um, okay. I'll check the email. Respectfully, let's not talk about poses like that in my live chat. Wait, see, I don't really know if what you're asking me is something not safe for work. I mean, I'm willing, GDCat, I am willing to do this art for you. It's just, this is a live stream. So I would like to, so I don't think that this isn't really a setting for a back and forth conversation. Like, I'm just, no offense, I am willing to do this art for you. It's just, this is a different setting. Like, I'm animating my teaser trailer for my show. Like, I don't want to mention other business while I'm working on this project. It's safe. It's safe for. Oh, okay. It's safe for work. So I want to do the last frame first, so then I just know where the eyes are gonna go. So then after I'm done with that, those eyes look creepy. Hmm. So I think about halfway here is when we get the midway point where we see the full eye. No, right here will be where we will see the full eye. Um, Okay. Well, this is coming along nicely. This may be another segment of animation where I'm gonna have to extend it. Instead of it being like 2 seconds, this is probably gonna end up being maybe 3 or 4 seconds long. Just because con I wouldn't say I condensed a lot of it. More so like more so like I just wanted to get the basic idea of the animation down so that then uh, I wanted to get the basic idea of the animation down so then I could animate it and not really be done with it. Saying to be done with it would have bad connotations. More so like I could just get this segment of animation finished so then I can move on to the other segments. And I'm actually going to have to do this with a few other portions. I'm definitely going to have to draw the elf's eyes, the couple in the front. Not gonna lie, I might just make them like some sort of like featureless race, so then I can just have like blank eyes. That sounds horrible. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. I think things are definitely coming along nicely, and I've been enjoying working on this. Yeah, I think this segment is definitely done. I'm gonna have to animate some eyes. The I shouldn't complain. This project has been fun. Like in all honesty, it has been fun. It has been nice to work on this project. I've learned so much, grown so much just in the process of working on this. And then I go back and I see sort of my errors and I kind of want to redo them But at the same time, I really can't because if I did, then this project wouldn't get done. So I am going to have to let a few things lie. After this stream, I'm definitely going to work on some backgrounds. I really need to get those done. I'm going to finish animating the eyes, work on the backgrounds, um, and then I'll color. Then I just need to composite and add audio and I'll be done. Like, yeah, this project has come along nicely, and given it's the 18th of October, so I'm thinking that if I finish all the line art by maybe the end of this week, and I'll work on the backgrounds in between, this might be done sometime in December. And let's hope, knock on wood, this does get done by December. That would be really nice, because then I'd be in time for my New Year's resolution of like working on more animation, and that would be something really fun, really nice. Anyway, I think I'm going to call the session here. Yeah, like I don't want to keep you guys too long. This has just been a nice stream for us to chat, talk about some stuff, talk about this project, different sort of themes and ideas. Um, and yeah, that's just about it. So if you enjoyed my stream, if you enjoy my videos, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share even. Get the word out there. I'm working on a teaser trailer, and later I'm going to work on a pilot for Witches 13, a science fantasy, a revenge story in a science fantasy setting. It's been fun working on this. It's been a long project, and I've really loved and I've really enjoyed working on this project. Anyway, yeah, this has been Owoh's Corner, my own little corner of art. I'll see you guys in my next stream or video.